Hello and welcome back to a new episode of Ultimate General Civil War. And today we are going to fight the Battle of River Crossing. And for this I have to adjust our forces a little bit. And here you see our new army. Our 1st and 2nd division are at full strength, our 3rd division is a little bit under strength. But unfortunately they lack the experience to be assigned more men. Career-wise I invested another point in politics and army organization. Also recruited a few more officers so that we can use our most experienced men in the upcoming Battle of Shiloh. And as you can see here, we outnumber the enemy and we also outgun them. But unfortunately they are in a strong defensive position. General, a portion of your troops must advance to West Virginia, so to support Lincoln's interest in the area. This narrow river must be crossed in order to reach our destination on time. However, our pickets report enemy presence on the large hill ahead of us. It seems that the rebels are seeking to confront us. Probably more Confederates will wait for us on this hill that controls the road junction. Almost certainly the rebels will be ill-supplied and not capable of a prolonged fight. General, your vanguard must scout ahead and clear the path for our army. Holding at least one of those 2 hills will certainly convince the rebels to withdraw. Our army is organized. Let me introduce you to the plan. Our more weakened soldiers are going to guard this river crossing, while the majority of our force is going to push over the river on the southern flank and then attack the 2nd hill. The first one is going to be heavily defended and we would also have to cross the river under heavy fire, and I want to avoid that. Our men are moving into position and the battle can begin. Over here our scouts are making sure that the enemy is not going to ambush us. While on our north our artillery is getting into position. I'm going to slow down a little bit, as we have spotted enemy scouts. I'm giving everyone the hold order after they have reached their designated targets. Our first groups of scouts are already in position and are welcomed with enemy fire. They're also getting greeted by enemy charging. I have to redirect our forces real quick, but we should be able to hold this off fairly easily. Our main force is advancing further and our artillery is also getting out of the woods. This is going to be very exhausting for them, but the other way around would not be efficient. And as you can see here, the enemy charge has stopped. I'm going to get our skirmishers forward just a little bit to put pressure on them. And we have spotted enemy skirmishers. Colquitt, you are going to hold over here. Pryor, you are going to hold over there, just in case they are trying anything funny. The rest of you, please get into cover over here. Now, artillery, please open fire on Campbell. And skirmishers, please do not get out of cover. I want you to hold your ground. In fact, Colquitt skirmishers, I'm going to get you around to hold our flank. Oh, there's cavalry. I'm not going to do that right now. And I'm going to send our forces over now. For this, Pratt, you are going to get your skirmishers out, and Wickham, you are going to get your men out. Just to make sure that we are protected while we are crossing. And our artillery can open up their bombardment. 6-pounders, please go into position here. And the rebels seem willing to confront us. The more forces of them are secluded over this way, the better chances we have to advance on our main position. Over here our advance is looking good. Our first 2 units are over. Wickham, you can reattach. Pond, we are waiting for you to cross. Then we can start our general push. Over here I want Pryor to engage. The same goes with Colquitt. They should be able to flank the enemy. Pryor, your skirmishers can reattach. And Tyler, I want you to move up a little bit to get into the enemy flank. Over here our units are making gains. £10-pounders, I want you to get closer, the same goes for our 6-pounders. 6-pounders, I want you to guard our man over here. 10-pounders, you're going to bombard the enemy that is actually engaging us. And over here it seems that we are getting attacked with skirmishers who are having long-range rifles. I need to stop them. The enemy starts to take casualties, the same goes for our men. I need to bring up more reinforcements. Our artillery can move forward, the same goes for Hexamar, who has to protect our men. Skirmishers, please fall back. How is the situation over here looking? Pratt, Wickham and Pond, you can start to move over. Colquitt skirmishers, you are going to guard their flank, and Pond, I'm going to get your skirmishers to guard our other flank. Ammunition, you need to move up. General, you need to inspire your man. And over here we should be in a good position to deal significant damage to the enemy. The more forces we can hold up here, the less forces we have to fight further south. Colquitt, your skirmishers are going to position there. Wickham and Pratt move up. Pond, please move up over there. Our skirmishers are going to secure these little woods. And we have forced the Stonewall Brigade back for now. Walton and Tyler move up just a little bit, but please do not get ripped apart. Casualties. We have already taken 2% losses. And I want to keep our losses as small as possible. Wickham and Pratt move forward, but please do not do these crazy maneuvers. And I'm almost certain that we are going to encounter more enemies over this side. I want to get our artillery over to give additional support. And I hope that this is not going to turn out as a massive mistake. You men, please take position in these fields. Pond, move forward. Colquitt, you also need to get your skirmishers forward. Over here our men are doing a fantastic job. General, I hope you keep your men well motivated. 10-pounders are going to get you up a little more. Our 6-pounders are also moving along. And we now need to move further. Tyler's skirmishers and Pratt's skirmishers are going to take on new positions so that we can move up without opening our flanks. And there we encounter the enemy. 2 strong units at least. Pond already took casualties. I hope that his skirmishers can open up on the enemy flank to drive them out. Our artillery is going to arrive soon. And over here we are still holding the enemy back. I'm going to force Pryor forward and Colquitt to get these skirmishers away. Our 10-pounders can now open up on Campbell. And I hope that the rest of us are not going to take too many casualties from artillery. The situation over here is for now a standstill. But the enemy has cover and we have not. Pond, I want you to get a little bit further into the woods. And hope that you are a bit better protected. And hold your ground, please. Your skirmishers, can they go around the enemy? Now, our 6-pounders are here. I want them to open up on Scott. And we have forced these skirmishers back. Tyler, I want you to be additional reinforcements. We should have sufficient men over here to hold them back. Ten-pounders. Please open up on Tyler. I think they're better targets. 6-pounders, you also need to move. Open up on Tyler. And enemy supplies are trying to move in. With the help of Colquitt skirmishers we can hold enemy supplies back. Tyler skirmishers, you are also moving up. Pryor, you are moving down a little bit. Colquitt, you can hold your position. General, I think you are much more needed over here. We are slowly dwindling down their numbers. Pratt, I want you to move further up. To actually engage the enemy. Pond is taking many casualties. I wonder if we should simply charge them out of this position. But I doubt that we have the sufficient numbers for this. Once Tyler is here, we can maybe start more maneuvers and push them off. Over here, I want Thayer to move up. After that, Walton is also going to support our advance in the south. Wickham, you have more skirmishers that I can get and I want them on the back of the enemy. This should hopefully force the Confederates back. 6-pounders, you can move up further. Supply-wise, we are still looking good. But I'm also going to get our supply train over. The enemy tries to get more reinforcements. Pryor and Colquitt, you need to move down. In fact, Pryor, please run to this position. Your skirmishers are going to hold over here for now. While Thayer is going to get this ground. If the enemy gets in our flank, we are in terrible danger. Wickham skirmishers have arrived. They're going to trade places with Pond, who are moving behind the enemy. And Tyler is also almost there. And as we can see, the enemy is reinforcing. But this might also mean that now they are extremely weak in the north. Unfortunately, I do not have eyes on the enemy artillery. Six-pounders, you can move up even further. Pryor, you can stop running. Colquitt, once you are in position. In fact, I want you on the position of Pratt's skirmishers. And I want those men to move up further. Pryor skirmishers, you are going to hold here. And we have to hurry up a little bit. The day is coming too close. Soon we should be able to rout Scott. But with Aldi in reserve, I do not want to commit to an all-out charge. Pratt, why are you running away? The enemy is holding their ground very well. How's the situation over here looking? I think it would be wise to get a few of our men forward, just to make the impression that we are going to push them in the north. 10-pounders, also move up a little bit, please. And we have forced Scott back. Please, Pond, move up. We need to keep this momentum. Wickham, you also need to move up. We do not have much time left, but I'm sure that we can still win this day. Elsie is now moving forward. And Pond skirmishers, you are trying to get behind their lines again. Atkinson, please do not get in danger. And over here we are getting attacked by enemy skirmishers. Hexamer skirmishers, please get them. And our artillery can still focus on the Stonewall Brigade. And with this we have forced the next unit back momentarily. And the point is open for the taking. Come on, man, rush forward. I know you're exhausted, but we've almost done it. Pond skirmishers, hold your ground. Man, you can stop running for now. We have the option to end the day now. But I don't think we have to do this. The enemy tries to move up more and more men. But we are almost there. Pond, run into position. Tyler, get over there. Wickham skirmishers, you are going to hold this field. Wickham, you are going to move over there. Pratt, you over there. Everyone else, get ready. This is the final stand. We only have to hold out for 20 minutes. We can do this. Pryor, you need to get over. Tyler skirmishers need to get over. And over here the enemy is desperate. But we are going to hold them back. They're in the water. They're out in the open. They cannot hold. Skirmishers, get over there, please. Prior skirmishers, you need to hold. There, I want you to get over there. Fill this gap. And over here, we continue to hold them back. General, get over and tell your men to hold their line. Wickham skirmishers, I would love you to get their supplies, but this would be far too dangerous. 10 more minutes, man. Only 6 more minutes until we have forced the rebels off the field. Our lines are holding. And casualty-wise, we are almost at 10%. I do not want to lose many men here. Guards, please focus on Fulkerson, who is trying to charge us. There, you are almost in position. Good. Over here, the enemy attack broke down. They're still trying to dwindle us down, but Campbell broke. And Scott is also getting a massive beating. Over here, the Confederates are desperately trying to endanger our line. But this is not going to go the way they plan. If everything goes well, we can even capture the other point. I'm going to order my men forward on this flank, while we continue to annihilate the rebels on this side. Prior, I'm going to get you forward. And 6-pounders, you need to move up over there, please. Scouts, please make sure that these flanks are protected. And over here we broke Confederate units. I do not know if we have to capture all of these points. From the description I would say that we only have to capture one. But here it says that we have to fulfill everything. And if possible, I would like to end this battle with a win. Men, move forward. The Stonewall Brigade is trying to charge. Wickham, run into position. Together with the flanking fire, you should be strong enough to force them back. Bond, you're going to shoot at Campbell. The skirmishers need to go down. Wickham skirmishers, you go over the flank, and with this we force the Stonewall Brigade back. And the Stonewall Brigade surrendered. Double time it, man. Get out of there. You're going to be a great trophy. We are slowly forcing them back, but we are also running out of time. Now you can rout off the field. Prior skirmishers, please shoot at Fulkerson. And over here we are pushing them back more and more. Colquitt, move forward. Pratt, you can also start to move forward. The same goes with your skirmishers. Pratt skirmishers, you can reattach for now. And everyone else move up. If possible, I want to get into these woods before the enemy does. Prior skirmishers, please relocate. You should be in optimal flanking position. And over here our artillery and supplies can move forward. Bond skirmishers, you are going to secure the point just in case. And over here the enemy tries to break through our lines. Come on back, force them back. You are clearly the superior fighters, proven by this unit breaking completely. We have enemy artillery on our flank. They are a big hurdle. I hope that Wickham skirmishers can get a good few volleys off. Over here we have to unfortunately go down the ravine, as the enemy skirmishers have longer range than us. Come on man, move forward. We are slowly hunting them down. Pratt, Wickham and Pond, you can move up further. The same goes with Tyler. And over here, Wickham skirmishers are routing. Unfortunate. And we are also very close to our point. Tyler, I do not want to put you there, but I think you unfortunately have to take the heat of the artillery. Over here it looks like we have forced these skirmishers off, mostly. Man, move forward, please. We can now encircle the rabbits, or at least push them off the point. Wickham, I'm sending you far out, I know. Colquitt skirmishers can reattach. Everyone move forward. The day is coming to a close and I want to have this point before the day ends. And he is also over here. The unit that we have routed from the further southern point. Trimble is trying a desperate charge. But he's not going to make it. Everyone move up. Dread, move up over here. We almost have them. Wickham, please charge at Trimble. He can't have much condition left. You completely outnumber him. Chase him off. And he surrendered. Run, Trimble, run. Hexamar, charge at Tyler. Hexamar, you can stop your charge. He's out of reach for now. But Wickham you can... Well, Wickham can't, right? Pond can. And we have secured the other point. Trimble, get off the field. Colquitt, get over there. Wickham skirmishers are back for now. I want them to get on our flank. Pond, get back into fighting position. And if possible, we also get the enemy artillery. This engagement turned out far more costly than I previously anticipated. But at least it's going to be much more costly for the enemy. Hexamar skirmishers and Prior skirmishers can reattach. I don't think that they are needed anymore. Over here, Wickham skirmishers can hopefully get him wounded. Wickham skirmishers, I hopefully get you at Crutchfield. Afterwards you need to fall back immediately. That was a nice volley, now fall back. Pratt can move forward. Colquitt, you need to move up over there. And with Hexamar skirmishers in position, I want them to charge at Fulkerson. If he isn't going to be forced to surrender, he's at least going to rout off the battlefield. All that stands between our artillery, all that stands between the enemy artillery then is Aldi and Scott. Scott is almost done. And Aldi also only has a few men left. There goes Scott. Wickham, I want you to... unfortunately there the day ends. Well, we are victorious. We have sustained 1,500 casualties. This is a good trade-off. We are getting 5,000 more reinforcements for this battle. We have also not suffered a single casualty with our artillery crews. Let's have a look on our officers. We have a few promotions, always nice to see. We do not have a single officer casualty, what I like even more. Unfortunately, we were not able to capture any enemy guns, but we have got a few rifles. And here we are back at camp. As you can see, we got a little bit of money. We got 5,000 men, and we also got 1,000 additional recruits for the units that we have captured. The next battle is going to be the Battle of the Crossroads. I hope that you have enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you all next time. Have a nice day.